I'm glad I didn't choke the last triple. I was kind of half expecting it. That's awesome. This level is really, really good. I'm very glad I was doom scrolling the scent tab earlier today, and I found this, and I was expecting it to not be an insane demon, because most levels with Good Kid songs are easier, on the easier side of things, but this was an insane demon, but I'm glad, because I get to upload this. And this level is really awesome. This is not my full attempt count. My game crashed at one point, so I did lose a couple hundred attempts. I'd say this is around a mid-range insane demon, mainly due to the timings. The timings are tough, but it's also a position where the music sync definitely helps a lot with a bunch of these timings. If this level wasn't as well synced as it was, I'm sure it would probably be a lot harder in reality, just because you couldn't really autopilot a bunch of clicks that you can autopilot, because the click sync is extremely well done in this level. What else is really well done in this level are the transitions and the small little detail effects that come with the transitional parts. I think this level does really, really well at. I love the way that this level uses the icon falling off screen with the static camera. I think that it's fantastic. I love the intro to this level. It's so creative to have that sort of title screen that your icon sort of plays through. I think that is a very creative usage of static camera, and it really introduces the level extremely well, especially because the song is, also introducing itself at that same time. I think the level does a very good job at matching the fullness of the part with the fullness of the instrumental, where the more transitional parts have a bit less going on as far as colors are concerned. But even then, the part where it says the burning pain, that part has really sick block design. In general, the block design can be a little lacking in some of the more fleshed out, fully colored parts. But to make up for that, the level has really good movements, and the level feels really alive and dynamic, even despite some of the blocks being on the more basic side. And even then, there's still a lot of smaller details within the parts that make it feel fully fleshed out, and I think that's great from a creator I haven't gone really far back in their catalog. They did release a level at the end of 2.1 that I checked out for a bit. It was kind of pretty bad, so this is a massive glow up. I would honestly say this level should get epic. Well, yeah, it does have a few shortcomings as far as block design is concerned. It's not bad, it's just has a bit more potential, I also think that some people may criticize the usage of lyrics throughout the level, but I personally don't have an issue in this case, because the lyrics aren't something that is getting slapped above the block design. It's kind of used as an extra detail within the background for most parts. You're not really supposed to look at the lyrics on screen as an attempt to distract you from the decoration. It's just an extra layer of depth that the level has. So I know that there's definitely a fair amount of people out there who just think lyrics in a level are flat out bad, but I think this level does a very good balance at making them a detail as opposed to a focal point. And when it is a focal point, it's during certain transitions where having the lyrics as, you know, the main obstacle does work pretty well. I just think this level has a lot of really great ideas, one of the highest quality levels that I've been able to beat while unrated, and I hope Bonsow can get their first creator points from this level because it is very much deserved. 100% recommend this level, go check it out. I guess one last thing I should mention is that the optimization is kind of poor in the level. I was dropping frames at every single non-transitional part of the level. Probably would have used LDM if this wasn't supposed to also be a showcase at the same time as a replay. But again, that's a minor issue in the grand scheme of things, and I guess I don't think GD runs the best on my PC anyways. But yeah, really great level, 100% would recommend it. Yeah, GDs.